Hello everybody, my name is Valentina and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I'm gonna try to recreate the classic Meghan Markle smoky eye. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. The Meghan Markle classic smoky eye doesn't seem particularly difficult to recreate. I think the key part is the skin. Her skin doesn't look particularly covered. It's actually looking pretty natural in all the pictures that I found. To achieve that natural looking skin, I'm gonna use the Chanel Vita Lumiere Aqua. This is a very light foundation. You have to shake it because it's water based. You can either apply it with your fingers. I go with a sponge. It's very easy to build this foundation as well if you want to build it and give a bit of extra coverage. I'm gonna give more coverage to the sides of my nose with the concealer. I'm not gonna build with the foundation. So as you can see, the layer that I have on is super thin. This is the shaving outcome, so I tried shaving. On my left side I got a few spots. I shaved a few days ago. I think it's looking pretty alright. For concealer I'm using the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. I'm going down, so I'm gonna put some extra coverage on the sides of my nose. I saw a lot of pictures where she has this brown smoky eye and a gold inner corner. I'm just going a little bit on the spots. I'm not going like with a crazy coverage. That foundation is a bit on the pricey side, but I do like it. I use it a lot during the summer. I think I got like 2-3 bottles of that foundation. I cry every time I finish it because it's expensive, but it's so good. I'll start with setting the under eyes. To brighten up the under eyes without going crazy, I'm using the Revolution Luxury Powder in Banana. I take a lot of the excess off of my hand. This is not the Instagram highlighted look. The skin has to stay pretty natural. For the rest of my face, I'm using the Revlon Photo Ready Candid. I'm using this powder because it's super duper fine. I'm gonna start setting my T-zone and then I'll see if I'm gonna need more. You guys, we need suggestions for what to watch. So we just finished watching SWAT on Prime. If you have Prime, watch it because it's so good. I'll just go with whatever is left where I put the concealer. I'll give a first set to the face and I'm using the Revolution setting spray. If you watch my TikTok makeup hacks video, to set my makeup I use a sort of a tanning booster spray because it was one of the hacks. I never had such an oily skin by the end of the day. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera and I'll be right back. Eyebrows are on. Let's move on to eyeshadow. As a primer today I'm using the Pixie Endless Shade Stick and this is in the color Matte Cognac. This is the stick that I use when I'm doing the no makeup. For eyeshadows today I'm using the Makeup Geek eyeshadows. So I've got my Z palette with like 5 Makeup Geek eyeshadows. These are all neutral. I'm gonna use this color here, this brown, and I'm gonna use this brown in the crease. That looks like pretty much what she uses, just 2 colors. And then from another palette I'm gonna get like a gold and I'm gonna wet it and that is gonna go in the inner corner. Let's start with the crease. She doesn't look like she goes too high, and so we're gonna keep everything on the mobile lid pretty much. This one is called Creme Brulee. Now the eyeshadows look different. I think they had a sort of a refurb of the brand. I saw these colors that are still in the collection. So I'm gonna start with Creme Brulee and I'm using a bit of a smaller blending brush and I'm gonna let the brush do the work for me. So these are Zoeva brushes. They're very good, very soft. I'm gonna keep my eye more open than what I would when I'm doing my crease. So I'm not gonna go too far up. Her eye is a bit more hooded compared to mine, like you can't really see a lot of her eyelid, and my eyes are way more rounded and I've got a lot of eyelid space. I received so many messages of support after the video on shaving the face. No one is really talking about Makeup Geek anymore. I remember like a few years ago it was like all over the place because the quality is great and the prices are extremely affordable. I might actually stock up on Makeup Geek eyeshadows. All of their neutrals are so beautiful. I'm dipping into this darker brown, and this one is called Vintage. This one is going all over my eyelid. I'm depositing and blending. I'm going from the roots of the lashes upwards towards that brown. It looks a bit purple. I'm really like going close to the lash line because I don't want any gaps. I'm going back with my blending brush and I'm going back into creme brulee. I'm putting a little bit of that on the lower lash line. I'm taking a black liner. This is the Pixie Kohl. I'm taking the same brush that I use for the brown, so I've got a little bit of color in there and I'm blending it along the lash line. I'm taking a brown liner. This is the Berry M Kohl pencil, and this one is going along the waterline. I'm blending that as well. I'm using a bit of that brown for my waterline as well. It looks like a pretty soft waterline. For the inner corner, I'm taking from my Zoeva Cocoa Blend. I'm gonna go in with Pure Ganache. Is this pretty gold? I'm spraying with the setting spray, and then one goes in the inner corner. For bronzer slash contour, I'm using the L'Oreal Back to Bronze bronzer. I'm not gonna go too heavy with it, where I did the shaving, so down here the foundation does work better, which bugs me because who doesn't want foundation to look good? I don't want this shaving to become a thing, to be honest. I didn't tell my mom that I shaved, otherwise she's gonna come all the way to London to hit me with a wooden spoon. I'm putting just a dash of color on my cheek, and we're gonna go very little with the highlighter as well. And I'm using a cream highlighter. The reason why I'm using creams is because I think they look a little bit more natural on the skin. To blend everything together a little bit more, I'm going back with my sponge and very lightly, because I don't really want to take off anything, because I barely put anything on the skin. For highlighter, I'm using the What's Up highlighter by Benefit. For my lips, I'm using the Huda Beauty lipstick in the color Interview. I'm just gonna dab it to give a very natural pinky color. For mascara, I'm using the Paradise Ecstatic Mascara by L'Oreal. I gave my eyelashes a bit of a curl already. From the roots, pulling upwards. I'm gonna do the lower lash line very gently. I'm holding the wand up like vertically, and we set. And this is it for today's video, guys. My recreation of a Meghan Markle brown smoky eye. I do like the idea of a gold inner corner. I think it gives a bit of a twist to the classic brown smoky eye. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell down below so you're gonna be notified every time I do upload a new video. Leave me a comment. What would you like to see next? So I can create content that you guys are actually going to enjoy watching. Follow me on Instagram, join the Facebook page, all those nice things. Share the video. Have a great day. Stay home, stay healthy, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah. Bye.